Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Laravel eCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway plugin. Now this particular plugin allows the store owner to integrate Stripe Payment Gateway to their Bagisto store. This plugin will work in the live as well as test environment as per the requirement there. And on the other hand, the customers can select the Stripe payment method at the checkout time and can make a payment using their credit cards as well. So all in all, this particular plugin allows the admin to enable or disable the plugin functionality for the Bagisto store. The admin can select the title of the payment method which is displayed to the customers at the checkout page. The admin can set the description of the payment method. You can provide secure payment method for your customers there within your Bagisto store, and the customers can select the payment method at the time of checkout there. So in today's video tutorial, I'll be taking you through the workflow of this particular plugin, that's the Laravel eCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway at the customer's end and at the admin's end as well, and I'll be showing you the workflow at the same. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So first of all, let's see the workflow at the customer's end. So for that, what I'll be doing is I'll be adding a product into the cart. That's the chronograph watch that you can see here. So to add the product into the cart, I'll just tap here on the add to cart button and the particular product would be added into the cart. Here you can see that I'm already logged into my customer account here, and now I'll be tapping here on the checkout button. On the checkout page, I'll be selecting my billing address. I've already saved one of the addresses here for the 32 Street Lane, 90001, California, United States. If you want, you can add a new address as well as per your own requirement there. So here you can see that the subtotal is for $1,000 there. So I'll select the particular payment method, and after that I have to select my shipping method. So I'll select my free shipping method for this particular order. And here under the select payment methods, you can see that I'm able to see the Stripe payment method with the description there as well. So I can select the Stripe payment method. After selecting the Stripe payment method, I can scroll down, and here you can see that I've selected the free shipping method, and the payment method that I've selected is Stripe payment method itself. Now this particular Stripe payment method is the title name that has been set by the admin from the plugin configuration settings, and thereafter we need to tap here on the place order button. Now after tapping on the place order button, we'll be redirected to another page wherein we have to enter the details of the cart there. So here we have to enter the card details, or if we want, we can basically pay with a saved card as well. So for now, we'll be entering the details of the card. So I'll be entering the details of the card. I'll be entering the expiry date, the CVC number, and I'll tap here on the pay now button thereafter. So we are paying the payment there. Also, you can see that if you want to save the card for the future payment, you can tap here on the OK button. Otherwise, you can tap on the cancel button as well. And you can see that the payment will be processed and the payment would be done using the Stripe payment gateway there. And then we'll be redirected back to the order success page there. So you can see that the order has been placed there. Now, as a customer, if I go to the order section and I try and view the particular order, you can see that the status is processing right now for this online payment that we have made for the particular order there. Here you can see that the payment has been made. The shipping method was free shipping method, and the payment method that we had selected was Stripe payment method itself. Now this is the title that has been set by the admin from the backend configuration settings of this particular plugin there. Now let's hop on to the admin backend panel of the Bagisto store, and I'll be entering the email address, password, and I'll be tapping here on the sign in option. Now if I go to the sales section here as well, the admin would be able to see the same. So here's the order number 5 with the ID 5. Let's view the particular order. Now here, if I scroll down to the payment information section, you can see that the payment method was Stripe payment method and the currency was US dollars there, and the payment that has been made using the same is for $1,000 there. If you want, you can also make a refund there to the customer if you want by tapping here on the Stripe refund button. Otherwise, if you want to ship this particular product to the customer thereafter, because the invoice has been automatically generated because it's an online payment method that was used, so that's why the invoice has already been generated. If I go to the invoices, here you can see the particular invoice. I can view the invoice as well by tapping here on the invoice option. and here we can find the particular details of the invoice there. I can go to the back. Let's go back. Let's view the particular order once again. Alright, okay, let's go back. Let's go to the orders. Let's view the particular order once again. So if you want to refund the amount there, you can directly refund the amount back to the customer's originating account there using the Stripe refund button there. So what you need to do is you just need to tap here on the Stripe refund button, and you can create a refund for the same. So here you can see the details for the refund there. So you can set the quantity to refund, and you can update the quantities as well. And to make a refund, you just need to tap here on the refund button, and you can see that the refund has been created. So now if I go to the refund tab here, you can see that the refund date is there, the order ID is there for 5, the status is refunded, the refunded amount is $1,000. If I want, I can view the refund details completely as well by tapping on the view button there. And here you can see the subtotal was $1,000 and the grand total was $1,000 that itself for the product, and we have basically refunded the amount to the customer's originating account there. So that's how the customers can place the orders using the Stripe payment gateway at the checkout page there. And that's how the admin can view the particular order in the backend, and if there's a need, the admin can also make a refund back into the originating account of the customer. And now you can see for the particular order, you can see that the status is being displayed as closed. Now let's see the initial configuration settings for this particular plugin. For that, what we need to do is we need to go to this configure option at the bottom left hand corner. Then need to navigate to sales. Under sales, we have to go to the payment methods. Under payment methods, here we'll find the Stripe payment method. So from here we can enable the status of this Stripe payment method for the Bagisto store by enabling this option. We can set up the title that is visible to the customers at the checkout time when they are selecting the payment method there under the payment methods. So this is the same title that was visible to the customers at the checkout page, that was Stripe payment method. We can also give a description to the payment method as well. We can choose to use this in a sandbox or a testing mode, or in the production or the live environment. If we are using it in the production mode, then we have to enter the API secret key and the API publishable key for the production mode. Otherwise, if we are using it in the sandbox mode, then we have to enter the API test secret key and the API test publishable key here, and we have to set the sort order for this payment method at the checkout time. And then we need to tap here on the save button to save the initial configuration settings for the particular plugin, that's the Laravel eCommerce Stripe payment gateway plugin itself. So yes, that was much about the Laravel eCommerce Stripe payment gateway plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of this particular plugin, how this particular plugin allows the store owner to integrate the Stripe payment gateway to the Bagisto store, and how this works in the live as well as test environments as per the requirement there. And on the other hand, how the customers can select this Stripe payment gateway method at the checkout time and can make a payment using their credit cards, or how they can save their cards for a payment for making use of those saved cards for making the payments at a later point in time as well. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements regarding the same, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at bagisto.ubdesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.